do S4. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to start to play. And we recommend you play with computers as well, by the way. Get some knowledge going here. So reset, experience as well. X is a variable, and you should be getting a little better at using this. I'm hoping you're paying attention, and your education, by the way. And I'm going to define the function now. It's very repetitive, by the way. And that's going to be sine of x. Whoops, didn't do a very good job there, did I? X. And I kind of look up occasionally when I'm typing, see what I'm doing. I have to look at the keyboard, actually. And I'm going to try to integrate it. Integrate. And I'll see if I can do it. F of x. This is not Simpson's rule, by the way. X, 0 to pi over 6. I'm using exact numbers for a reason. And you know what? It spits back something that's kind of unusual to me. It's sine integral 1/6 pi. And by the way, it's a famous integral. I wouldn't worry about that because we're really not interested in the famous integral. We're interested in, doing Simpson's method. So what I want to do is I want to go over here and type this stuff in over here. All right? And again, I'm going to do the exact stuff. And the reason for that is I just want to show you what happens when you use exact arithmetic. So it's going to be pi, divide by 72, star, and what do I got? I got f of 0 plus 4 star, f of, that's going to be pi over 24, pi divided by 24, and then it's going to be plus 2 star f of pi divided by 12. If you're having a tough time writing this stuff down, you want to go back and review the section of the notes that we've just covered. Plus, it makes me dizzy to look at things. 4 star f of pi divided by 8. And then you're going to get plus f of pi divided by 6. All right, pi divided by 6. Now granted, you're going to make a mistake. Who knows, maybe I made a mistake here typing it in. And I did. You notice that? I got troubles over here. So I got to clear the screen. A little disturbing to see all those errors. And I'm going to put the up arrow. I spelled clear too, didn't I? And I get to see the up arrow. And I want to look at what I typed in. And I see, did I do something bad? And I noticed I did do something bad. Or I'll tell you what I did bad. I did f of 0. And then it goes on over here, says that, maybe I should read this before I even attempt to do that. But I wrote down as what I was supposed to write down. And I want to claim over here, so you use it, blah, 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 taking, you know what? I got to do the limit as x goes to 0 before I can do that. And let me do that down for you, all right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the limit. You should be familiar with the limit anyway, right? But let's write this down. Limit, L-I-M-I-T. I keep spelling wrong, don't I? F of x. And then I'm going to say x equals 0. And let's see what happens. And the limit's 1. So I'm going to go back up here and type that other command in. And it couldn't evaluate f0, but I could look at it as a limit now. I'm getting close to 0. And what's this thing going to be over here? It's going to be actually equal to number 1. All right? Let me, just look at the line of code again. And we're going to hit the return button again, see what happens. And I get this, nightmare again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the underscore, which is the output from the prior input, and I'm going to approximate the number. And what do you get there? You get this one over here. So let's see how we did. All right, I'm looking at the key, and let's say 0.516. And someone says, oh, your answer over there is 0.515. Not if you round it. That would be 6. All right, so it looks like we did a good job. All right, thank you for paying attention.